Can't hide the Lego Fortnite. What you mean? What you mean? There's no hiding. I showed you because I wanted you to see it. Oh, I forgot to turn this other light on. I'm like, why is it so dark in here? Can you see? Kinda, but we could do better. Looking pretty small. Get out of here. There we go. Hey, Storm, what's going on? Of course there is. What do you mean? Yeah, I was gonna do NTB reacts, but I hadn't had time to scroll and find it. I think I found like maybe 3 videos that I wanted to look at. So we might look at those at some point, but for now, we're just gonna build some more of the X mansion here. Yeah, the first 2 bags were literally just building the Sentinel, which is pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, also, I was watching World Cup. I think Portugal and Colombia are they still playing? Okay, yeah, they are. Sweet. All right, I need to grab my my phone stand for this, and then I'll be right back. Where is it? Found it. And I can turn this off. And I'm gonna do this. There we go. Why are you in here looking guilty like you just did something wrong, dog? Zeke is in here sitting next to the couch like he did something he wasn't supposed to, but I don't know what that could be. Everything looks fine. Who knows? Oh, forgot one more thing. This is why I'm always late to stream, because I keep remembering stuff that I'm supposed to be doing or that I should have done before the stream started. And then I just forget it all the time. What are you gonna do? Where is... I don't even know. There we go. All right, coming back. And now we're back. What? What's your deal, Trouble? What is your deal? There's supposed to be music. There is. Just bought $600 headphones. Why? Sami Zayn, no. Clips and highlights. Oh, yes, that was removed because that's clips and highlights is just for like clips and highlights of NTB streams, not just pictures of cars, really. Hey, Patrick 501st, what's going on? I'm here. And my mom lost my, what? Why did mom have your AirPods? No, Adam, I don't know who Sami Zayn is. Am I supposed to? Oh, oops, I did that the wrong way. You know, you're gonna tell me who Sami Zayn is? Getting them back, then she lost them and they were dead. Ah, well, yeah, that'll do it. Mom seems to have been unconcerned with you and your AirPods. There we go. Make sure that's out of the camera there. Sweet, we're good. Okay, before we start building, we got, oh, first I'll show you this. I got some more gibbets for my Lego Crocs. I like the little spaceship. And then I need another, you know, just a 2x2 there. New undisputed champion beating Cody Rhodes, another triple threat. Ah. Can you have one? No. No, I have not updated the title card yet. I probably should have done that, but I keep forgetting. I'll remember eventually. I just don't know when that's going to be exactly. Can you have one? No, you can't have my Croc gibbets. What? Come on. After you spent $600 on headphones, you could have got you some gibbets. You've lost so much stuff because of, yeah, well, that'll do it. Remember what yesterday was? Friday? Was it something other than Friday? What was special about yesterday? Friday? I don't know. I got to tell you, Storm, you're slightly newer than most people here, but they can tell you whatever it is. I am not gonna remember it. It's just not gonna happen. Best I got is Friday. Oh, I didn't even know James Rodriguez was still playing. Keyword Zeke. You talking about Zeke's birthday? But that was Thursday. Yeah, the 25th was Thursday. Was something else supposed to happen on what? Yeah, I don't know, man. And the reason he can't remember is Alberto's fault. Bare Bones understands. Exactly. When in doubt, blame Alberto. Yeah, see this guy trying to tell me I don't remember. You don't remember. I remember. I was gonna say I remember everything, but that would just be a lie. Very much a lie. Still getting sets for our good grades from school. I don't know. I never quite figured out how to verify any of that. But in better news, I did get 1, 2, 3 supply drops for our welcome back stream giveaway that we did last week before. I don't even remember when it was. Again, you know, I don't remember anything. But yes, this is for Adam Brick the Pig, Storm, and Alexandra. So as you can see, I do have them. And now the next step is getting them to you. I guess if FedEx is open tomorrow, if FedEx is open tomorrow, I'll ship them out. But if not, then it'll have to be Monday. Yeah, but you weren't there at the end. That was at the end. I was literally like, well, we got only a few people, so I figured I'd just buy everybody something. That's you know, remember, you gotta hang out. You never know what's gonna happen. You never know. Actually, I'll put these over here. Yeah, you know, sometimes you got to make choices. What's more important, swimming and advancing the things you want in your life, or being on stream? I'm kidding. You made the right choice. Oh, that's right, Trouble. I forgot about that. Yeah, I think you gave it to Storm, maybe, or I don't know, somebody. I think it was Storm. Yeah, you gave yours to Storm. That's who it was. Ugh. Ooh, that was a shot. That is. Hey, you know I don't remember. Come on, man. We've established this. And then I got me a little alien with the Pizza Planet rocket. I wanted the Lotso, the bear, but they didn't have that one. Oh yeah, yeah, that was a successful defense. Successful defense. This is an affirmative defense in the court of NTB. Baxter Building reference? What did I say? That was a Baxter Building reference. I don't know. Hey, Grumpy Noodle Jen, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I think. Lego absolutely needs to get us a Baxter Building, a Daily Planet. Is there a Wayne Manor set? That would be cool, actually. I think Wayne Manor would be pretty big. Hall of Justice, that would be nice. Yeah, just all the large buildings from, you know, Marvel, DC, everywhere would be acceptable. Oscorp, LexCorp, yep, that's what we need. I don't know why they wouldn't do that. Like a Wayne Manor that's like a modular style like this, that would be really cool. Y'all know how I feel about modulars, but if it's Wayne Manor, I think I could do that. Star Labs, what? Exactly. Meanwhile, we get more, you know, I've forgotten what they're called. Smart bricks, smart play sets that no one wants. Ooh. Like, I know I really don't care for smart play because, like, I'm a huge Pokemon fan, especially the original 151 Pokemon. But, like, I just could not care less about those new smart play sets that they you know, announced for those. Like, I think we talked about this, but like the Mewtwo one looks okay. Yeah, exactly. The Mewtwo one looks good, but the rest of them I don't care about. Partially because they don't really look that good, but also just because I don't care. Hey, Alberto in the chat. What's going on? Nick needs one. Well, I don't need a timeout. I mean, I guess I could time out myself. I just stop talking for 10 seconds. Is that how that goes? Anyway, I thought this one should have had, if anything else, Lego should have gave us 3 alien minifigs to go with this set. That's what I was looking for, was some other set that had those. I think Slinky Dog Bookends, that one has a Woody and maybe something else. But like, the claw. Greedy? What do you mean? I mean, this one was, I forgot how much this one costs, but like, I would have paid a couple dollars extra for it to get those minifigs. I just want the minifigs. Need Portugal to lose this game? Why? Pray on Ronaldo. What? There, wow. I guess we haven't, I haven't vetted my producer, editor, cameraman well enough. Because we do not do any Ronaldo slander around here. We don't do that. What do you mean? Why do we want Ronaldo to not win? You can't possibly rather like Messi and Argentina. Like, they're like the most hated Latin American country of all of them. Ah, okay. Just also not Ronaldo. For what reason? Sometimes he talks too much. What? I don't understand that. Wait, so I guess let me ask you then, how do you feel about Zlatan Ibrahimovic? Because nobody talked more than him, and talked more just straight cash, S-H-I-T-E. Like, that would, like, every time Zlatan opens his mouth, it is like, it's the slickest things you've ever heard from anybody. Kind of want France to win. See, I would like, I don't know. I think France is interesting. I think they have the best chance. Well, like, if I had to bet all of my money on somebody winning right now, it would absolutely, like, it would be France in a heartbeat, no question. That's because Zlatan scored. Yeah, right. That was nice. That's an amazing clip forever. But like, he talks. He always talks, but people don't have the same vitriol for him that they do for Ronaldo for some reason. Mexico has to win. I wouldn't be upset at seeing Mexico win. As long as they don't claim the song. What you talking about, Cap W? If Mexico wins, the world will change. Maybe. The world. Oh, I don't even know what the World Cup song is actually. Bronx Variato says, "Can I have a free Lego set?" I mean, it's possible, but one, you got to be in the YouTube chat for that, and two, you got to watch my YouTube videos because that's how we give them away. I do trivia questions on the videos, and that's how you win those. So whether or not you can have a free Lego set is truly up to you. Spain and France. I don't know. Spain looks good, but have they played anybody with any who's in there? I forgot who was in their group. World Cup groups. Let's see. Yeah, Spain doesn't have anybody in their group. Like, they look good, but they haven't played anybody yet with any that even could give them a running for their money. Which I think that's gonna come back to bite them, is because right now they're always on the front foot, and then when they get up against some real competition, They're gonna have to try to figure it out. The best matches are 3-1. Yeah, right. World Cup, everybody jump, and yeah, I don't think that's a good song. Portugal played international footy powerhouse Uzbekistan, so I think they might win. Hey, you know, Uzbekistan got some snipers out there. Let's see. Do we know who Spain is playing? Oh no, we don't know who they're playing yet. Oh yeah, we're cooked. Let's see. South Africa and Canada. Ooh, I don't think that matters because they play the winner of Netherlands and Morocco. So Netherlands is going to win. And then Germany, Paraguay, and France. Ooh, Germany, France is going to be tough. I think France is going to win because Germany looks like not great. They should be, or I mean, like, they don't look terrible, but they don't look as good as I wanted them to look. So I can no longer wait to take me to the United States. What? I don't even know what that song is. Do I play Fortnite? No, I do not play Fortnite. I've literally never, I guess I'll take that back. I played Fortnite for all of 5 minutes, way back whenever it first came out. And I was like, I just don't care for the building aspect. And I fell out of it and never turned it back on. Yeah, Germany's been on the back foot, unfortunately. Just try Lego 4. I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess maybe when I get through Legacy of the Dark Knight, I might try Lego Fortnite, but no promises. Like it may legitimately be just, you know, a 5-minute thing. Can turn building mode. Yeah, but that's, I'm like, they introduced that into Fortnite after I had already given up on it. And I was like, I don't care about Fortnite anymore. Oh, I thought somebody scored. Never mind. Oh yeah, I mean, whatever. I would definitely stream me trying to play Lego Fortnite. Again, I don't know how long that would be. But the game itself fell off. What do you mean? Why did the game fall off? The name of this song is called Drill Clinton. Drill Clinton. Solid. See, I got high hopes for this one. Okay. Oh, Fortnite fell off. Lego Fortnite is still good. All right. Drill Clinton. That's a really good song title, actually. Uh-oh. Fortnite is just man now. The story got jacked up. Sure, many people still play, but most good skins go straight to the shop in Fortnite. What does that mean? I didn't know. There's a story to Fortnite? I didn't know there was a story. I thought it was just like a shooter game with like random characters and skins and stuff. What am I missing? Oh, Alberto, you still there in the chat? I'm glad you stopped by because I forgot to do my job, which was I need a question for today's giveaway. Uh-oh. 5 minutes left for Portugal and Colombia. Still no goals. Our giveaway for this one for today is the Lego Fortnite kit. I don't have any idea what this is, but you know, it's Kit. Looks like another giant mech with a cat on top. Is this a good thing in Fortnite? Because I don't know. Back when Kevin the Cube turned into an island. What is that even? Like, I don't even understand what that means. Kit the cat is iconic. Okay, that's good. I wanted to pick some, you know, I figured we had those other Fortnite giveaways. I'd bring some other Fortnites here. Other Fortnite sets. I did not, I don't know, can you even do this? Or I mean, maybe you can, but I don't know if anybody's made any instructions for stocking this one up. With Johnsy and Peely, then went on doing stuff with the visitor and whatnot. Then when it started getting more players, it was a cash grab game in the story. Ah, okay. That's the way. That's the way of most things, unfortunately. Yeah, no alternate builds on Rebrickable for this one just yet. Or Formula One. Man, I considered that. I considered doing one of the helmets, but then I decided, you know, I thought Fortnite might be more popular. Am I wrong? Would we rather a helmet giveaway rather than this? Let's see. Build a Kirk one. No. I mean, you can win more than one, Storm. Like, there's nothing that says you cannot. Like, Just Lincoln is not here, but he cleaned up one day. He won like everything that I was giving away. Not everything, obviously, but he won a bunch of it. Trouble, Bare Bones, Brick the Pig. I don't know who's voted and who hasn't voted. Oh no, where's the poll? Yeah, Trouble's won a bunch too. I think he's only kept like one of them actually. Yo, Jesus, what's going on? Uh-oh. Columbia trying to make one last push. Oh, you should have shot that, dude. No way. Ooh, that was so close. That was so close. Ah, yes, Old Town. Miroslav close? No, not that close. Oh, they said he was offside anyway. By a toe. By a toe. Hey, James, what's going on? Appreciate that. Yes, you are correct. I am a big buff guy who builds Lego. That's about it. The Fortnite one is just called Kit. That's all it is. It's just called Kit. Oh, building some more of the X Mansion. Yeah, I did the first 2 bags. It was just the Sentinel. This is a solid build so far. I don't know who he's gonna be roping with this, but I like this. I kind of wanted it to be bigger, but that's okay. That's what she said. Hi-oh. I shouldn't have said that. Yes, the X Mansion. Why won't you stand up, dude? There we go. Now you can stand over here where people can see you. Oh yeah, for sure. And it's only the most out of context, inappropriate clips that they like to do. The son of Mousels? What? Mouscalese? What does that even mean? Meowsels. Okay, Mousels, like muscles, but Meowsels. Got it. When is F1? Is that tonight? And where is this one? I forgot. I've been Play-Doh tricked me into getting Apple TV, and I've literally used it one time to watch that F1 race. Oh, in Austria. Okay. So like what time tomorrow morning in US time? Because I guess, you know, considering I have Apple TV, I might as well watch it. Oh, 6 a.m. is rough. 6 a.m. Pacific time, so that's California, so that's 8 a.m. here. Ah, okay. Ooh, yeah, me getting up at 8 a.m. not on a work day is rough. That is an ask. Like, I didn't get out of bed today until probably noon. 7 people and 10 votes, is it? I don't know. I don't know that the participant count is always right. Hey, just linking it. What's going on? The Red Bull Ring always has drama. Oh, wait, did you say Austria or Australia? Oh, you said Austria. Okay. Okay, Austria, Hungary, yeah. I didn't even know they had an F1 race there. Argentina. Argentina is playing Jordan next, and then we've got Austria and Algeria. Is that it for today? Yeah. All right, I guess we'll watch. Oh, I don't think Messi's going to be playing because they're already through, aren't they? Yeah. They did a collab with Brain Rot. Triple T is the one, right? Hey, appreciate you stopping by, James. Hopefully we'll see you again. Definitely give a subscribe if you have not. So you turn on notifications so you don't miss whenever I am streaming. I'm trying to stream at least 3 days a week now, possibly more, but at least 3 days. Messi versus Michael Jordan. Hey. Peace. Okay. Oh yes, we get to build Professor X himself, the Baldman. Oh, he only gets one face? He doesn't even get a happy face? Professor X only gets an angry face, but that's all right. I was making sure it was straight. It looks good. We don't want to stand him up because, you know, that would be not accurate. Sit him right there. And then, oh, looks like we get to build his chair as well. Nice. Just did the Temple of Time in Twilight Princess, and the final boss was a spider. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of spiders either, actually. In fact, they're probably one of my least favorite creatures. I think bees and wasps are my least favorite, and then spiders are a very close third, I guess. Hey, lovely, what's going on? I don't know, some people like spiders. What, you got bit by a radioactive spider? Storm, that's crazy. Are you now able to shoot webs from your wrist areas? And swing from building to building, stopping crime in your local neighborhood? Well, right now we're tied. It was going to be this Fortnite kit. But, you know, if people decide F1 helmet, then it'll be a F1 helmet. So we'll see. Yeah, I'll just leave it on until we're done, and we'll see how where we end up. You can't tell? What do you mean you can't tell? I like to, you know, if you do one of these numbers and nothing comes out, then, you know, you ain't got it. Oh, you can't tell me. I got you. It's a secret. Ah. This guy. This guy. Come on. Oh, I was doing my World Cup prediction and then I forgot. In the last regular UCS that I made. My favorite Marvel character? The Hulk, of course. He's the strongest there is. Come on, that's easy. Where is this? Just finished all your community service. Why'd you have to do community service? Have you been violating the law, or was this like school type of community service thing? Ah, okay. But there was other giveaways? What? No. There was these the supply drops, but those are like I've already given those away. I just finally got them so that I can send them. Another old, yeah, I don't even remember what I did with Old Town. But yeah, no, it'll just be like either the Fortnite kit or the helmet. Whichever wins the poll at the end. What do you mean you don't know? Hulk is the strongest there is. I don't even think I'm gonna get an SP3 because like I can't find one. I guess give both this guy. This guy. Yeah, it's like it's out of stock on Lego, and I don't think it's coming back. I don't think it's at any of my stores. Nope, not available. Let's see, is it in Austin? Hey, come on. Check store. Nope, they don't have it in Austin either. Yeah, I literally can't get it as it stands. Like, I don't know if it's gonna come back before it retires, but I doubt it. Oh, I guess maybe I could get it from Amazon. Let's see. 42143. 143. If it stays tied, there's no other choice. All right. The vote for F2. No, don't do that. We want to keep the vote pure. While getting the gauntlet off him. Maybe. I don't know, because Thanos is also pretty strong. He could have just crushed him. That's crazy. Let's see. No. That's too much. What is Bricks Direct? Nope, the site took too long. I don't know. I haven't seen an Amazon option yet. But that's what I'm looking for now. There you go. Ferrari Daytona SP3. There you go. 42143. Nope, don't look like it. Yeah, I literally cannot get that set as it stands. I know of a Bricks and Minifigs that has it, but you know, we're not doing that. Yeah, imagine all the people who have one right now, they're gonna hold on to it until it retires, and then they're gonna then they'll list them on Amazon for probably $200 over the actual price. I don't know what this one is. What is this? This one is called Gnarly Knots, but I'm not a big fan of that one either, actually. Yeah, so, you know, I might not get the SP3. I should have. I've had so many opportunities to buy it, and I just never did for whatever reason. Walmart. Let's see. Lego. Peely Bone, yes. Peely Bone is cool. Yep, I don't see that either. Walmart doesn't have it. I'm pretty sure Target doesn't even sell that set. Where else? Yeah, no. I don't know. As it stands, I don't think I'm getting it, unfortunately. Oh, the battle bus. That was the one. I should have gotten that one. I wasn't thinking. Target does? I didn't think so. I think that might be like a third-party seller. I didn't even think Target sold big sets like that. Lego 42143. Dang, got it. Nope. There's another set. What's the... It's a Ninjago set that I don't ever see. It's not the Dragon of Life, but it's that other green dragon. Columbia wins Group K. Nice. Oh, the Guardian Dragon. That's the one. I never see this one in stock anywhere. Nope, it's not in Austin. Not in Houston. Yeah, okay. So I'm not crazy. I was looking for that one today. I would have bought it, but it wasn't there. Get the Hammond collection? What's a Hammond collection? Who is Hammond? Wait, is that a Jurassic Park thing? Wasn't there somebody named Hammond in Jurassic Park? What am I missing? Come on, you gotta help me. Maybe I know who Hammond is, but I'm not conjuring it. There's a Becky Hammond, who I think was a soccer player. But I'm pretty sure that's not who we're talking about. Bricklink has some cheap price for replacement parts Lego doesn't have, thankfully. What do you mean? Replacement parts for what? I guess why would you need replacement parts? Or maybe from a, like, I guess an old set. I was about to say, any new set, I'm sure Lego would just replace it for you. Let's go. Now this goes here. There we go. Nice chair coming together here. Almost your sets are retired. I got you. I still don't know what that means. Try using different words than the last time, and then maybe I'll get it. I'm not Brickland. Ah, okay. Gotcha. That's like a set that you've had for a long time that maybe you found sitting around in the bin, but couldn't find the last piece to go with it. Got you. There we go. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. I'm so curious as to what this I'm about to fight trouble, y'all. None of those words are making sense. Purchase the Endom coming out of the Hammond collection. It's the Hammond collection part, and I guess now Endom, that are throwing me off. Don't use those words, and you know, then maybe I could get it. Try a different word for those, and maybe I will understand. Anyone else, feel free to chime in here, because I feel like Trouble's having a good time confusing me. Indominant. Oh, Indominant. Oh, okay, so it is. I said Jurassic Park. You know what? I have had enough of the gaslighting and rage baiting. I said Jurassic Park had a Hammond. That was the like the original scientist guy or the original park owner guy. That's what I said. What's the oh boo. Scout. What do you mean scout? Patrick Star Clown. Wait, what set number is that? I don't even know what set you're talking about, to be honest with you. And the only chance I could get one, so you bought 3. Okay. The logic is questionable. Yeah, I'm almost certain you went and voted from a different account, Plato, because you know, just coincidence that you came back right when that happened, huh? Be honest. Hey, Project Ethan, what's going on? I've been good. I've been pretty good. Got some stuff going on in personal life that's looking good. I'll tell y'all once it's confirmed. But things are going well in Nick's life at the moment. What about y'all? How have y'all been? What's some good news, some good stuff that's happened in y'all's life recently? That's what we want to hear about. I think Plato told me he got moved up in the swimming groups or rankings or something like that. Hey, Mysterious Aviation, what's going on? Do I have an alternate or custom builds? Like, what you mean? Not that I've created. I've built some alts. Hey, nice. It's always good fun. Congrats on that one, Project Ethan. Like rebrickable designs. Yeah, not yet. Like none that I've created. I've built other people's rebrickable designs. I would like for some of those designers to I need to do some collabs with them to make some stuff happen. Like, oh, I just always have so many more ideas for things that I can actually implement. But that's okay. Soon enough. When this is, when this becomes my full-time job, then we'll be in business. We can do a lot of different stuff. Lovely. Started volunteering for the library. Nice. That's a good thing. Volunteering doing what exactly? What about you, Mysterious Aviation? Do you have any that you've created, or are you just building? Yeah, just the mock creation, it just takes so much time that I don't have at the moment. Oh, nice. Nice. If you have a, I don't know if you're in our Discord, but if you have a link to like any stuff that you have on Rebrickable, you can definitely post it there and I'll take a look. Got it. But yeah, I feel you. I mostly build other people's mocks as well. It's still working on instructions, but I got the design done. Oh, okay, nice. I thought, what is it? Is it called Bricklink Studio or Brick something Studio? I thought like if you design it in there, it creates instructions for you. Does it not? Oh, hold on. Need to do a thing. Oh, okay. Like if you didn't build it exactly in the order that you needed to do, it might not, the instructions might not come out correctly. I got you. Didn't know Nick had a brother. What do you mean? Of course you did. Hey, Mysterious Aviation, appreciate that. A soccer trophy, nice, in honor of the World Cup. I do appreciate that. Yeah, I imagine that's difficult though to create your. I mean, you know, I'm sure the design is difficult enough, but yeah, I don't know how you would create the instructions yourself. Or I guess, is there a way to do that in the studio? Oh, it is a tie. Hey, appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I see people streaming themselves, like talking about Lego, but not a lot of building Lego. And then maybe they are there and I just don't see it because I don't do a lot of scrolling. I just kind of do my own thing and hope it resonates with the people who want to watch me. What helmets are there? What do you mean? Appreciate that, Mysterious Aviation. Makes me feel good, you know, it gives me motivation to keep it going. How to jump? Oh, I'll send you a link here. 1 second. There you go. Oh, I don't know, whichever one. Whoever wins can pick one, if that's what we end up doing. No Lando Norris. Why? Why the Lando Norris hate? What has he done to anybody? Oh, is that it? Oh no, I gotta do something on the side here. Do this. Do not. Don't do that. But wait, seriously, why no Lando Norris? What's the issue? $2025. Yes, this is a year. Pastry. I know enough about F1 to get that joke. That Oscar Piastri is pastry. No, I said this is a year. You just wrote 2025, which I don't know what the reference was for that. Oh, I don't think you can't in the general chat. Yeah, I just try to make sure, you know, I got, you know, and nobody in there would send anything crazy, but images of what specific? Oh, just for you can send it to me, and then yeah, you can post them there, but I try not to. Don't do it there because I try to keep that as clips and highlights of the actual stream. Let's see. Yeah, I can post videos and stuff in the general chat, but yeah, just got to make sure because I put the link on stream, I don't, you know, anybody could get it, and I don't want them getting in there posting who knows what. How come they didn't make a Max Verstappen? They didn't? That's crazy. He's a pretty big name. Why wouldn't they make a Verstappen helmet? The philosopher. Tennessee was a part of the stream. We were talking about it. What? I don't know. Oh. No. I'm talking about clips of me and stuff from the stream specifically. Not just posts of things we talked about. That's not what we do there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's supposed to be like just clips and highlights of the actual stream. Jordan and Argentina. Oh, they're playing in Dallas. I didn't know that. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know what which games Houston is getting, but I might end up going to a World Cup game actually. It was a highlight of the conversation. Nah, I don't think that's how that goes. I'll have to talk to Alberto to see what we can do. Because like I say, it's just like a safety thing. Like, we don't want anybody posting craziness. Yeah, we'll see if there's a way that like I can make another chat where you can like, or I don't know, maybe there's a way that I can approve. I don't want to do that for like, gonna have to do it for every individual person. Ooh, nice. Wait, this is a mock you made? That's crazy. What? That's a wild mock to create, dude. Trust us to not be stupid. Yeah, that's oh, I want to do that, but that's I'm trying to figure out how I can like, because obviously y'all who are in there now, I know generally you're not gonna do anything like that. Ah, okay, nice. What did I mess up, Bare Bones? Some of this? Add moderation bots. Oh yeah, yeah. That's what like I need to talk to Alberto about that one. Oh, that's funny. We've been here for an hour. Get to building. I am building. See, I put like 20 pieces together. 20 whole pieces. Come on. You were not ever actually supposed to do that in the first place. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. This guy. Build faster. Build faster. Fine. There we go. We built Professor X's chair. I never, well, you know, I just never thought I needed, that was the thing that I needed to say specifically. You know, I was one of, you know, an unknown type of situation. We made a whole chair. Yep, exactly. That's what we did. Took us 1 hour to build, but we did it. Congratulations to me specifically. I'm doing such good work over here. All right, now we can actually build. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Storm. You know, I'm over here trying to talk to chat, stay engaged with them, and then it's why you don't build faster. Why you don't build faster? Man, get out of here. So he can. Why would they need to do that? Round off the bottom of his feet so he cannot stand is crazy. There we go. We'll put Wolverine on his bike there. Exactly. Lovely understands too. If I built faster, it'd be less talking. Never make that voice again. Multitask. Well, that's the thing. I actually am. Multitasking is not actually a real thing. Like you can't actually do two things at the same time like that. There we go. See? I think you can switch back and forth between them rapidly. That's an option. But true multitasking in that sense, like doing the same, like doing two things at the same time, you can't do. There we go. Ooh, almost. Oh, offside. The stream is NTB builds. Yeah, of course. But, you know, I always got to keep talking or then, you know, I would be a hypocrite. And that would, Nick Talks Bricks is not that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Goat Talks Bricks. There we go. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Multitask. I don't think you do. That's what I'm saying. Like you can switch back and forth between things very quickly, so you're making progress on both of them. But like doing two things at the same time is not a thing. I don't know, man. I think see the Thunderbirds. Oh, nice. I think it's more like switching back and forth. Hey, Ethan Branson, what's going on? Some people sleepwalk. Yes. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I guess maybe that counts as multitasking. You're both sleeping and walking, or sleeping and being awake at the same time, maybe. But that's a different type of situation. Because I opened the comment on one Instagram reel when they allowed photos, and we all know how that went. What? I don't know what that means. Just linking it. I have an answer probably. Lay it on me. Oh, nope, that's the wrong way. Yeah? Did I miss something? That dictator Mbappe. Hi-oh. Please don't. Comments on what? What are we talking about? I don't know what comments we're referring to. Whatever it was, I missed it. Every single reel for like a day. No comments have a photo from the camera on people abuse the feature. Oh, yeah, I missed that. When was this? Was this recently? Yeah, I definitely missed that entirely. Hey, Rhombus McCool, UCS Yoda love, indeed. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we'll definitely have to we'll have to tag team on I don't know if that was Jake or whoever that was talking down on UCS Yoda. We'll show him who's boss. We will definitely show him who's boss for sure. Hey, yeah, Rhombus McCool coming in the chat heavy. Appreciate that. Yeah, Instagram is the Wild West. Instagram is the Wild West for sure. What do you mean? I ignored nothing. I was happened to be looking down at my phone. Hey, come on. Me and Rhombus, we're here. We know what's up. We know what's going on. Much appreciated. Hey, oh yeah, y'all can like and comment on that too. Hey, sweet, nice. Yes, yeah, that shows you how many super chats I get, Rhombus. It's not that many. But everyone is appreciated for sure, you know. At this point, I've certainly, every dollar I get, I put back into, like, hey, Mysterious Aviation, appreciate that. I put it all back into Nick Talks Bricks at this point. Trying to make things better. Oh, speaking of, I do need to go get a new microphone. I've been saying I need to do that for for a very long time. Gifts are the best I can do. I don't know what they do though. Oh yeah, it's just like a donation. It's like a, you know, slightly different than a super chat, but same concept. It is a donation, a gift to the channel for sure. Indeed. Then, and YouTube, yeah, I don't know what the percentage is, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, definitely like the stream if you have not. Fire off some of those stream emojis. Get the chat rate up. You know, the more people we get in chat, the more stuff we can do. This is the way. Super rhombus indeed. Nice, nice. Need an upscaled stormtrooper. Man, yeah, they need more upscaled, like everything Star Wars for sure. Oh, was that? Oh, I think, did I see that you have them all like wrapped in a like saran wrap or whatever that, like plastic wrap? Yeah, that's, oh man, I'm not looking forward to that at all. I may be slightly depressed now because I'm not looking forward to having to move all this stuff either. Like, I don't know, my lease is up here in October, but I don't know if I'm gonna stay here. And so like, I'm gonna have to move all the Lego that I've built. Now I don't know how I'm gonna do that. But you know, Rhombus, I appreciate you, you know, being the guinea pig, the sacrificial lamb, so to speak, on this moving process. Let me know what works and what doesn't work. That way I don't break as many sets as, I hope you don't, but let's be real. Something's not gonna make it. Something's not gonna make it. Oof, yeah. I think the one thing that I moved I guess maybe irresponsibly, was my Avengers Tower. And I lost my Vision minifig in that move. I imagine it's somewhere in the car, like it fell into the, you know, the shadow realm in between the seats. But, you know. Anyone else hear fireworks? Yo, Unc Talks, Rick's build delay. All right, my bad. Let's build it. Oh, cracked out Yoda doesn't make it because the dude looks. He ain't changing. The land speeder is, that's rough. Not too pressed? What do you mean? Any Lego loss is a tragedy. I mean, I'm glad you're, you know, remaining upbeat about it, but like, I don't have that skill. I've broken or dropped 2 Lego sets. One of them I didn't actually drop. It's the bouquet of roses. I had it sitting inside my Lego head, wherever it is, somewhere around here. And it fell off of a table, and most of the roses broke. And I've still to this day have not been able to bring myself to put them back together. And then I dropped the Lego globe, and that one's, you know, that one is sitting in a bag, all broken. Like it hurt my heart. Is that H&M Slim Tea? No, it is not. Houston, I'm in Houston. Mysterious. You'd break in just to break the Yoda? Come on. What has Yoda done to you, man? Other than stare very much strangely. Who cares about botanical? I don't, you know, I'm sure there's some guys who like botanical too, but I've mostly seen like women Lego creators with more botanical than anybody else. Yoda deserves to fall. Yeah, wait, which Yoda? I imagine he's talking about this one, because this is the one who looks very strange. Like this one maybe is like odd looking as a whole, you could say. But like, yeah, this Yoda is Yoda took a bad something. I don't know what he took. I don't think I did, but it wouldn't matter because you couldn't get to me anyway where I am. I'm too much insulated. There we go. I don't want to actually hear you rapping on here. Horse strike will lie. Yeah, he's on something. Oh, Argentina scores. I didn't see the goal. Let's see. Oh, from a free kick? Ugh. Oh, dirty. Dirty. Lo Celso. Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. You want to buy a Clone Wars Luminara figure? Don't laugh. Did I laugh? I don't remember. Found with substance. He's in prison right now under review. Bricks and minifigs, the British or California? I'd have to go with bricks and minifigs. I don't know that the other two are bad at all. What's wrong with California? California's great. The British, what? What am I missing? What did the British or California do to anybody? Well, that's actually an insane statement. The British have done plenty to plenty of people, but I don't know what California did. A lot of mean people there, and a lot of them actually moved to my city because price is so high. California also have cool places where they film. What? What's my least favorite Lego set that I regret buying? I don't think I would say I regret buying any of them. Yeah, I wouldn't say I regret buying any Lego set. If anything, there's some that were just terribly unfun to build. That's a thing that, like, I build it and it's like the build is just not enjoyable and I want to be done with the build so I can just get to the part where I can, just enjoy the design of it. But yeah, I genuinely wouldn't say that I regret buying any Lego set. On fire every other day, gas is still $6, yeah. Pikachu, what? But it is unfortunately a GIF. It shows up in the Discord occasionally. Bam disgusts me. Yeah, sold me a retired train set without the control for one, then offered me $20 for it back because of missing the controller, the most important piece. Wow. Yeah, Bam. I think that's the problem with BAM, is because it's franchises, it truly depends on the person who owns and is running the franchise, whether or not it's a good experience or not. I think I can tell you for all of them, you're never gonna get good money for selling any sets, because that would be counterproductive for them. No Lego store within 50 miles. Yeah, I want to see more like independent Lego resale stores, actually, like not BAM, but other stuff. Oh man, yeah, it was rough. It was rough indeed. Oh, that's right. Yeah, y'all are getting a Lego store there. More expensive than BAM? That's crazy. Well, even that, I will say, like, I've had mixed experiences with BAM where some of them were good prices and some of them were not. I would say more often than not, they were very high offensive prices, but it's cool to have such a big collection, but expanded. That's why they're trying to get more customers. Oh, the other place that you went, yeah. Yeah, when I was in Chicago at Brick World, I was trying to, because obviously I didn't buy anything from the vendors at the convention. I was trying to find some other places to find like retired Lego sets, and there's none. Like, it's genuinely bricks and minifigs or nothing. And alt names include the mech. I mean, I guess maybe somebody calls it that. eBay. Yeah, eBay works. I think eBay, I don't know if there's how eBay decides whether or not they have that buyer's protection thing on there or not, but I think as long as you have that, you'll be okay. Obviously there's more risk of somebody mailing you, pasta and not Lego, but I think from you just have to find a reputable seller, make sure you're doing your due diligence on them to limit the possibility of that. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, most people, I think eBay has gotten to the point where it's more regulated, so you don't have to worry about that too much. But, I would still say certainly be wary. Like, do make sure, don't just, if the price seems too good to be true, it probably is. Looking extra buff today. Hey, appreciate that. I appreciate that. Nick is pasta. What do you mean? Al Yankovic, eBay? What? Nick, ever been on a cruise? I have not ever been on a cruise, and I don't think I ever will go on a cruise. That's a situation that is just all bad in my head. Look at extra. Yeah, appreciate that, Trouble. Appreciate that. Right now, Fortnite is winning. Yeah, I think if you refresh, it'll come back up, because that happens to me too sometimes, Storm. Like, where the poll just goes away and I have to refresh to bring it back. I don't know why, but there's a Lego store on one of what? Yeah, Craigslist died because of Facebook Marketplace. Ooh. Ooh, almost another one. Yeah, no, I saw, so first thing is I saw, well, what year did the Titanic come out? Is that like 99 maybe? Oh, 97. Titanic came out in 1997. Yeah, and I was probably too young to be watching that movie. Not because you know, I don't know what it's rated actually. What was it? Titanic. What was it rated? That's crazy. Titanic movie rating. Okay, it was rated PG-13. But yeah, it, for whatever reason, like, it just terrified me. Both L options. Appreciate that, Ethan. Appreciate that. No, don't. Why would you tell them to do that? Why would you tell them to do that, Mysterious? Count the time pieces built. That nobody. That type of information will not help anybody. Nothing good can come from knowing that ratio. Let me build more quickly here. Appreciate that, Plato. Appreciate that. I did a whole chair, indeed. Wait, oh, oops, and I already messed up. Nick talks, exactly, not builds. Building is secondary to what we do here. Well, I guess you're right. I did put builds in the stream name this time. But that's semantics. Let's not focus on that, okay? What was I saying? Oh, about the Titanic. I saw that when I was really young, and it terrified me. And I always had this irrational fear that as soon as I get on a cruise, like even if it leaves from like the Gulf of Mexico, you know, an iceberg is gonna pop up, and it's gonna be the first iceberg they've ever seen in the Gulf of Mexico, and it's gonna be, you know, hit my ship and it's gonna sink. Again, it's irrational, but that's like a big reason why I never went on one as a child. And then now, as an adult, I don't think I could do it because I have to give up way too much control. And that's partially why I don't even like flying all the time. It's because you're just truly at the mercy of other people doing stuff. And then especially on a ship, it's like, you know, you're out in the middle of the ocean somewhere. What can you do? Oh, Argentina scores again? Yeah. At least I recognize that it's irrational. Oh, look at that. Plato, somebody else voted to bring it back to 50%. Need the F1 helmet. Whoever wins, like if that's what wins, whoever wins the helmet, that's who, you know, you can pick whichever one you want. It's all the same for me. Oh, I don't know. I'm sure we've got people who are like, I'm sure there's some aspect of people who just stop in and vote and leave. And then also it's probably Plato just voting a bunch of times. He thinks I don't know, but I know. Does he know? Did they really? That's crazy. Yeah, keyword most. Now we got another vote here. How do we have 21 votes? That's insane. Guys, come on. We need to work on voting integrity and security. Yeah, exactly, Jesus. I don't think I've ever top speeded that one. I think the fastest I've done in that one is like maybe it was only like 112, 113, something like that. Just stuff in the ballot box. Exactly, Ethan. That's what's going on. I don't have a lot of like I would have to take it to an actual racetrack to top speed it. There's not sufficient straightaways to do that here. I mean, there is, but it's like, you know, it would be very much dangerous. Which one? Solid. Give Plushy a Daytona SP3. Hey, what's going on? Good to see you in the chat there again. Totally normal situation, or you wouldn't be here to vote. I don't think that's how that works, Plato. Ugh, ooh, that was a good try. You should not. We're trying to keep it keep the voting pure. We don't want alt accounts voting. Identity fraud, exactly. Where your chat's at? What you mean? I can see your chats. Ah. This is not, oh, it's back to 50%. Give Plushy a date, and so it's either voter fraud or blackmail. Are those my options here? It just doesn't seem like I've got a lot of good ones. That's not how you spell that. And I have a sneaky suspicion you know that that's not how you spell that. Oh, man. The internet is a wild place, y'all. It's a wild place. It'll give me $5 and the internet is, yeah. Why don't I like cruises? Oh, one, you know, in my head, I have an irrational fear of random icebergs popping up. You know, most cruises don't go through the Arctic waters, but I do have, like I say, an irrational fear of the first iceberg they've ever seen popping up in the Gulf of Mexico when I get on a cruise. And then also, it just doesn't seem like a good time to, I mean, it does seem like a good time, but like, I don't know. I'm a slight bit of a germaphobe, like maybe a little bit. And I think maybe that's the other part of it. Is like, I would have to see them like basically bug bomb my room and steam clean everything. And even then, I don't know that I'd be comfortable sleeping in a cruise room, because it's like, it almost feels like a petri dish. That's what it is, because it's, you know, it's all closed in, like it's got to be sealed to some extent to prevent, you know, water getting into stuff that where it's not supposed to get. But yeah, I couldn't do it. I don't know what it would take to get me on a cruise. Why do you have commissioned Lego link? What do you mean? Oh, that's just like, it automatically does that for, yeah, if ever you are gonna buy some Lego stuff that you see me building, definitely click my link, because, you know, that helps my channel as well. But yeah, it's just automatic for like any shopping thing. Somebody bought something from one of my videos, but I don't know what it was. It was something that cost 35 bucks. I can see that, but it doesn't tell me what it is that they bought, which is strange. But yeah, if you're gonna buy an X Mansion, definitely click my commission link there. Need that Leclerc helmet? Hey. Well, you might get it. Oh, we're at 50-50 still. Okay, now where do I go? Here. You don't buy from the Lego store? What? Why not? Is this a principal thing, or there's just a way to get it better? I don't know. What's wrong with the Lego store? Oh, okay, that is on the side there. Got it. Give Plushie a Daytona SP3. Told you he didn't commit. Okay, gotcha. Hey, another Sunday. Appreciate that, Mysterious. Thank you. They need to let me make like custom gifts and stuff like that for those. I feel like if y'all were able to send that Pikachu gift, y'all would do that way too much, but I think I'd take it for that. It'd be fine. Helmets get boring, they just sit and do nothing. Well, you know, most of the Lego sets just kind of sit and do nothing unless you do something with them. That's kind of how that goes. No, I want free deals. I like money. I'm not able to buy a Porsche and every Lego set on the earth. Well, I can't buy every Lego set. If you win kit, you will build it and throw it down the stairs. Okay. I mean, I guess you could do that. Why you would do it, I don't know. Well, Nick is Plushie. What do you mean? Yeah, like what do you want the Lego helmet to do? Get up and like do a dance? I don't understand. Trade you a rock. Ooh, that's that would be our content. Play-Doh wins Lego sets and throws them down the stairs. You know, as crazy as that sounds, that would legitimately get a huge number of views. Like if you just did like a video of you speed build video of you building a set, then like, oh yeah, this is nice. And then you just throw it down the stairs and move on. Helmet play features would go crazy, yeah. I don't know, again, yeah, right? Maybe like, they got sound bricks? Come on, they could have done that. That's a huge miss, Lego. You got smart bricks with the sound in there. Like, you get the helmet, put one of the cars next to it, and you can hear like some chatter between the driver and the pit or something like that. Come on, Lego, hire me. I got you. I'll help you make the smart bricks a thing. That would be a really good idea, actually. They did. I think the idea behind the smart play sets is solid. It's just the execution has been terrible. Like, I don't think any of them. What? I don't think I can let that one go through, Play-Doh, but that was funny. I would love working for Lego, like helping them, you know, get ideas for stuff. I'm still confused. That's the biggest thing that I don't like. I'm sure it goes through some level of workshopping. Like they talk to some people about it, but I don't know who they are. It's like I don't think they actually consult with real people who like Lego. Like I think maybe they just get random people who don't like Lego. It just, I don't know. But it's like every time they do something that is unpopular with the Lego community, it's like everybody feels that way. And so then my question is always, well, who told them this was a good idea? That's the wild thing. That's the thing that I don't get. Like specifically with the smart brick, like the Star Wars smart bricks, that was the one where I'm like, who did they play any of these other than the ship sounds? Like that one's fine. And then like the pew, pew, pew laser sounds or whatever, those are fine. Every other sound they have is terrible. And it's like, who did they play that for? And they were like, oh, this is the one. Get it on the shelves. Get it on the shelves immediately. Like, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me sometimes. It was a funny joke. There's a video of, what's the guy's name? He's a chef, and he's on like a morning talk show. It's somewhere in the UK, and he's making some dish with noodles and cheese or something. And the talk show host lady, she looks at him and she goes, "Oh yeah, it's almost like." No, not Gordon Ramsay. She's like, it's almost, hold on, I have to find this. So his name is Gino DeCampo. Let me see, how do I copy link? And I'll put it in the Discord so y'all can see it. Yeah. Yeah, I just posted the video that I was thinking of. And so Play-Doh, his joke was similar to that, but much more vulgar. Enjoyed the bricks and minifigs dissing my. Oh yeah, for sure. We had to take a little shot there, just to let people. I mean, I wasn't even shot. That was just to let people know that we don't do that anymore. Have ever woke up early to go to the mall before Lego open awake? I have actually. I posted. It was for the Pokemon set release. That was the one where like I was actually in the mall very early, way earlier than I needed to be. But yeah, I did that so I could be there when it opened. Huh? What is this? NTB, give me a P1? What is that? I don't even know what that is. We're confused on what? Oh no, it's just oh, that's your current channel name. Yeah, no, it's just that's how the chat is limited, so we don't have people who just come in and are like, where's the giveaway? Where's the giveaway? Where's the giveaway? But mysterious. So it's just you just have to be in the chat. So I do trivia on my YouTube videos. Like I'll ask a question, and then you know whoever has the correct answer first in the chat, that's who wins a set. Probably my most recent video, but you know, it could be any of them. But almost certainly the most recent one. Woke up early for the Maersk cargo ship and the Orange Cat set one of the craziest drops March 1st. What else came out March? Was the Maersk ship, was that like like heavily in demand? Oh. Or I guess I'm sure, what am I saying? I forget sometimes that, you know, my particular Lego interest is not everyone's Lego interest. In the same way that, like, you know, everybody else's Lego interest is not mine. Like some people really like the ships. Some people really like Lego architecture. Some people really like Lego Technic sets. They're wrong, but you know, they really like the Technic sets. Okay, you censored it yourself. There you go. Claude Monet, all the Batman sets. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Project Ethan says he will be winning today. Feel like studying for a test. Yeah, no, I was just giving Play-Doh a hard time. I don't dislike Technic set. They look great. I just don't like building them. That's the problem. Oh, where was I? See, I keep trying to build, and then y'all get me off my square. Bruh, what? Ethan grandsons, Ethan Brandons. Koenigsegg Jesko Technic into an F1 car. Is that difficult to do? I mean, I'm sure it's difficult to do, but is it particularly difficult or impossible? How you're finding it? Jesko is so bad. I imagine any tech, like, unless you're turning a Technic car into a similar Technic car, it's probably difficult because like those, I feel like those builds are really exacting. Where like it has to be, you know, it almost has to be what you made it to be. Which that's what makes some of the Technic alt builds impressive. Like the one that I still haven't done, which is taking that Technic tow truck and turning that one into a Millennium Falcon, which I still need to do. Maybe I'll do that after this build because there's never going to be a time when I'm going to just want to do it. Because again, it's Technic. It's going to be very much unfun to do, but it'll be amazing when it is done finally. New Iron Man set or the Black Apple New York set? Oh, 100% Iron Man. I don't even know which Iron Man set you're talking about, but I could not care less about that, the new Big Apple New York set. Like I would say, like Lego architecture is one of my least favorite themes. I won't say it's bad because, you know, I know other people like it, but for me, I just don't care. I have the SP3 alt build. Yeah, that one's rough. The Speed Champ, it looks better than the 1/8 new one. What's the writing on the paint? That's on some of your... Oh, there's no writing. Oh, it's just like... just little Lego designs. And this is like a little, or supposed to be like a little Lego brick. And then a smiley face. That's all. And same thing on the other one. This was red, but there's nothing on it. Castle is A tier. This is an incorrect take. Get it for Alt General Grievous. Oh wait, which one? Which one was Alt General Grievous? I remember you did, you sent me that one, but I've already forgotten what it was. Thoughts on the X-Mansion build so far? Well, you know, this is mostly what I've done so far. Rhombus is the Wolverine, his bike, Professor X, and his chair, and then this first base plate with a few pieces on there. I do more building off stream than on stream for sure. He's flipping. Okay, come on, guys. Come on. Hey, thanks, lovely. I did. I watched all except for the most recent season of Stranger Things. I don't really know why, but I just couldn't bring myself to care about it anymore. Like last season was the season before the final one was really good, but then like at some point I just didn't care about Stranger Things anymore. I think maybe it didn't. I don't know. Maybe it just took too long. It took too long to come back, and I just fell out of it. Yeah, dude's got the Infinity Stones, yeah. Hey, Connor Gannon, what's going on? Don't watch the final episode. I probably won't. I think part of it is because it's such a... I don't know, it's an involved show that, and it takes so long from one season to the next that I literally have to go back and watch the previous season to remember what happened before I watch the new one. And so like the new one came out and it's like, now I got to watch 2 seasons of this. And I just didn't feel like it. Maybe at some point that'll change. You know, like maybe at some point I'll just have a bunch of time where I can watch I'll watch everything else that's on Netflix. And then it's like, all right, now I'll watch it. But Stranger Things is so boring. See, I think I would have thought that was a hot take at one point, but now I don't. I think, you know, it doesn't call to me like it used to. Should have ended on season 4. What was the the one where whatever season that was with Vecna, where they had to go and like play the music to get people out of the thing, like whatever season that was. If it had ended there, I would have been fine with it. I thought there may have been some actual story left to tell after that, but I wouldn't have cared. Hey, CJ, what's going on? Good to see you back in the chat. What NBA team do I support? The LA Lakers, the best team in the history of teams and basketball. That's a super wild take. I don't know. Yeah, I think season 1 and season 1 was definitely my favorite season of Stranger Things for sure. One, because like it was just so fresh and new, like it was that one just stood out so much. And then at some point it did feel like it was getting too wild for its own good. Like there's just too much going on after the early seasons, which I get. You know, they were trying, you know, fleshing out the story, making new things happen and such, which I understood to some extent. But I remember I missed the simple days when it was 11 and Will just hanging out doing stuff. Someone dropped his hello to. Hey, yeah, definitely appreciate you stopping by, CJ. Yeah, no, you know, we'll be here. Definitely feel free to drop in and out as you feel. 47 pages of notes is crazy. Oh, look at that. That's not at all what I meant, Jesus. That's not it. Come on, man. Come on. That's what drew. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It was like, it was more like a murder mystery type of show. And then it veered off into more supernatural and wild stuff that was going on. Do I have the UCS Star Destroyer? I have the Imperial Star Destroyer. I don't have the Super Star Destroyer. Oh, look at that. F1 has managed to jump in the lead once again. What is this? Oh, okay. Let's see. Well, that game's over now. I feel like you might have rigged the vote. I do not play Fortnite. I've played, I think I was telling Chad earlier, I played maybe 5 minutes of it when it first came out. And I think I was very much heavily still into the COD style games. And so it wasn't for me, like with the building aspect of it. Yeah, I just didn't really care for the building aspect of Fortnite. And so then like I just never really got back into it after that. You can go vote on your alt account for, well, don't do that. Oh boy. Even I know Overwatch ain't where it's at. Okay, I guess those games are done. Patricia, what's going on? Let's spin a wheel instead of a quiz. Oh, no. That's the idea. You got to watch my videos. That's the way. Have zero build mode. Yeah, now, but that's what I'm saying. It's like I got out of it before they introduced that. And so I just never felt the reason to go back. Base plate build reminds you of Boba Fett? Oh, I can see that with like the green and like the grays and a little bit of the brown in here. Overwatch used to be good, not so much anymore. Hey, Agent Jay Walker, what's going on? Welcome to the chat. You are Jay Walker, yes. It's like the only game must have. Wow. Hey, DC, what's going on? What are we building? We are building the X Mansion again. We've made, some progress. I wouldn't say it's a lot of progress, but we have made some progress. Hey, no worries. Appreciate you stopping by, CJ. We'll catch you on the next one. Not forgetting there's nothing to remember. Nothing to remember. Nothing bad ever happened on this stream. It was always completely above board and normal. And, there will be no questions. Hey, appreciate you. Yeah, definitely keep the stream on, Adam. Appreciate that. Fortnite's winning. Oh, is it? Whoa. How in the world? How do we have 27 votes, y'all? Who's doing this? How do we have 27 votes? Show clones? I don't have any clones up here. I got some unbuilt clones around here. I got these. I don't have any built clones within reach. Okay, we are almost done with this bag, right? So, you know, we're doing good. Need to complete voter fraud. You do not? Or people just randomly came in and voted? Yeah. Eagles aren't going to pack themselves. Oh, yeah, no worries. Appreciate you stopping by, Rhombus. We will catch you on the next one. Appreciate the super chats. Appreciate the activity in the chat, the questions. I love that. Very much thank you. Yeah, good luck. Good luck on packing the Legos. I wish you a very safe and tragedy-free moving of the Legos. Good luck. Good luck. I have a build plate right behind. What do I have behind me? Oh, of the clones back there. Hey, oh, mysterious on the alt. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Appreciate that, CJ. Y'all are wild for the voter fraud here. 29 votes is crazy. And we've got 11 people in the chat right now. How do we have 29 votes? This is what I get. This is what I get for trying to have a democratically chosen giveaway. We go straight to voter fraud. Fake votes for the win. Come on. Y'all are funny. It's a nice thought, but fails when put into play. Case in point, chat. And here's the part you're not gonna like. It only fails when you have bad actors. Chat, you know, it's fine if everybody, you know, plays by the rules, but I think we kind of know that that's not gonna happen at this point. This is dead. This is very much dystopian. We got people running up the vote tallies. That just means I'll have to make the votes climbing, views declining. Yeah, I'll just have to make the question impossible so nobody wins. And we'll do it again. Be nice to Nick, but give him a slightly hard time here and there. Okay. No, please. We've got to put another sticker on that one. I should display said Fortnite set. Might persuade some people. There you go. This is what you could win if, you know. All right, this guy. Yeah, no, it was only on here. How? 33 is crazy. 33 is crazy. I might just have to, you know, maybe I'll turn this into a dictatorship and turn off do away with democracy. Restart the poll, yeah. That might not be a bad idea. We'll restart it for whoever's here. Yeah, I think there was definitely some of that. Like some people who just saw the stream, popped in, maybe voted, and then left. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I think it really got tilted when we started having alt accounts show up and vote. That was what really reduced our election integrity, so to speak. No, yeah, it won't undo. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do, Plato. 1, 2, 3. No, yeah, I didn't even buy a helmet. I bought this because I had the other Fortnite stuff, and I thought y'all liked Fortnite. And then somebody said something about the F1 helmets because the race is this weekend, and I was like, oh yeah, I didn't consider that. And so I thought we could have a fair voting experience, but I don't think that's what we're getting. Oh yeah, we got ads now. This is how we get more streams and more giveaways, CJ. American Pie, great movie. Yeah. Playing Fortnite right now. Okay. Yeah, make sure you're here for whenever I do the giveaway so you can win, you know. Okay, now I got to put a sticker on here. Which one is this? Sticker number 42. If you win, hey Braxton, appreciate that. Appreciate the kind words. Definitely come over to YouTube if you can. That's where I've got another view where you can see what I'm actually building down here. Bad sticker placement. I don't like this one. It's a clear sticker, so it's hard to see if I'm placing it the right way. Oh, that's pretty good. Nice. A1 sticker placement on this one. X Mansion for Cap W. To make sure we don't let Plato win and then give him a McLaren. I figured you'd do something like that. Use the glare as a guide. That's usually what I do, but this one was clear. And so it was hard to see. But I made it work. I made it work. I don't know. I need to actually text Alberto to come up with a question because I don't have one. Let's see. Or I don't know. I can figure one out. Let's see. Hope FIA penalty bombs Ferrari next. Peace out, CJ. Appreciate you coming by. Y'all are really funny. All right, we did it. Yay. Yay. FIA is called the FIA. Who, what? Come on. I know how to read. I know what FIA spells. FIA. This guy, get out of here. Tell me I can't read. I see we do not like the Ferrari hate here. Hey, Psychwalker Studios, welcome to the chat. Is this Jake? Oh, who's commenting right now? Yeah, well, me and Rhombus, we were already talking about that. You know, we're planning to gang up on anybody talking bad about our good friend right here. We do not take kindly to negative UCS Yoda talk. Yeah, this is Psychwalker Studios. Yeah, y'all definitely, I'm sure you saw the video I reposted. They tricked me. They tricked me on the top 5. You know, who knew? Who knew they were gonna do that? My list was Bonds. Yeah, it was. I fixed it in the comments. That was, you know, if I could see what it was. I should have just put Dark Falcon #1 at the beginning, but so whenever, you know, I've seen those, and I know that's how it goes. It's either they save a really good one for last or really buns one for last, and it did not work out for me well. It did not work out for me, but that's okay. Definitely make sure y'all follow Psychwalker Studios if you have not. But yes, I'll be on there, the Stud Wars podcast soon. I'm not sure when you'll get to see it, but it will be soon, and then, you know, we'll have some discussions about the merits of UCS sets. We didn't trick, just bad luck of the draw. Yeah, it was definitely bad luck having that one last. That's like one of the most reviled sets in recent years. There's like the whole, what's the guy's name? Broyles Bricks, I think is his name. I see him doing the whole hide the turbo tanks things, and like everyone always talks bad about the MTT, the new MTT. Yeah, I guess actually which one, I don't know which one is considered worse, the turbo tank or the MTT. That's interesting. Uncle said Bonds. Okay, wow. What should I have said? It is not good. Get out of here. Or after he bought some kids' Lego collection and talked later. Oh, I didn't see that, Trouble. Send me that video. I'm definitely interested to see that. Turbo by far is more hated? Wow. Why? So I know with the MTT, the thing that I saw originally was people, they didn't like the price of the MTT. That was like a big deal. Which I was like, okay, I get that. Like for what you're getting, they just didn't like to have to pay that much for it. But I didn't know if it was like a bad set specific. I don't know. That's the one of One Punch Man, Vegeta, and Naruto. That would be nice. Wow, yeah, it seems like Turbo Tank is the way. Price, so it's price, okay. And Lazy Figs, yeah. That's understandable. I guess that's, you know, again, not trying to flex or nothing like that. But like, that's the one thing that I don't really ever think about. It's like, do I want the set? Do I like how it looks? Then it's like, yeah, okay, that's fine. There are some where I'm still like, okay, maybe this is overpriced, but like, I don't know. If I like it, I still usually just buy it. You're super scaled down in price. Turbo tank is way too small and out of proportion. And lower that ship is massive. Lazy figs and price. Okay. Yeah, that seems to be the consensus, that the turbo tank is definitely at the bottom of the list, or the top of the most hated list. Yeah, I have the MTT. I just haven't built it, actually. Maybe I need to do that. I'll build it and see. Or maybe I need to get the turbo tank too and build that. And I'll do a, you know, building the two most hated, or the two most hated Star Wars sets video. See how that goes. It's like if Lego themselves had vendor prices, yeah. I've seen that. I have seen that. People like, I don't think there was a hide the MTTs movement, but there's I've seen the hide the turbo tanks movement for sure. Got it for $100 off. I saw that. I think, was that at Walmart just linking it? Yeah, some of the Walmarts had like a crazy sale on that, which I don't know why, but Play-Doh has 47 pages of notes. Okay, wow, wow, wow. That's insane. I need a win here. All right, let me see. Let me see if I can come up with a question here. Is trivia in this stream? Yes, it is. It is indeed. Hey, Pally, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Zoom scrolling at the beach, and they restocked the Jabba sale bars online at Target, and you copped it. Nice. Yeah, I think that's an okay set. I think the figs carry that set for sure. I don't know. It's gonna be hard. Will this build be 2 parts and 2 strings? What you mean, Mysterious? Will this build be 2 parts? I mean, 2 separate streams, I can finish the build in one whole stream. Oh, no, absolutely not. Not this one. Like, I think the maximum number of pieces I could do for finish this build in one stream is like maybe 500, and even that would be very much pushing it. No job. Gotta get a job, man. What you doing? About my speed champs on a car lift and 1 stack is leaning. What? Well, it's a combination of those. It's the first correct answer, but then it's gotta be, you know, it's gotta be the right answer for sure. That's the thing. Spoiler alert for blind ranks. They legally can't. Ah, okay, got you. Typically save out a really good set, a really bad set for the last, because people tend to leave their 5 or 1 spot open. So yeah, exactly. That's the trap and the trick. And I gambled that it was going to be a good set at the end, and it was absolutely not. I was like, yeah. Do I have a play scale Millennium Falcon set? Yes. Let's see, not the MIDI scale. There's a play scale one back here. It's behind the midi scale one. Can you see it? Yeah, I mean, you kind of can't see it. It's low back there. There's nothing, but it's right behind the midi scale falcon. Oh, I love it. I love with the falcon. I've got a bunch of falcons. I mean, maybe you can see them. Oh, I have to move this. There we go. Oh, the Nick Talks Bricks logo is in the way. There we go. Down here on this shelf, all the way at the bottom right, I've got a few of my alt falcons down there. Hard to hate on someone's blind. They have no idea what's coming. People just hate. Oh yeah, for sure. That's why, you know, I tried to get in the comments, you know, in before with like, oh, L rankings from this guy, because I knew people were gonna say that. But it's like, that's the internet. That's probably one of the funniest things that I've noticed since I've been a content creator is if there's a way that people can assume something negative or assume something not in the way you meant it, so they can make a comment telling you you're wrong or telling you you did this, you could do this differently or better or whatever, they're gonna assume it that way. Like, they're not gonna ask you, or what did you mean, or explain, or what is this what you meant? No, they're gonna assume whatever they need to make their point, and they're gonna comment, you know, and they're gonna stand on it like it's exact, you know, that's the only thing you could have been saying. I'm like, yeah, but that's the internet. It's fun. I've been actually, I don't know if you want to have as much fun as me, check out some of my recent shorts on Instagram. I've been having a pretty good time arguing with people in the comments. I think it's fun for me because I genuinely don't care what people have to say, especially if it's negative. I'm like, yeah, I don't care. But it is fun to argue and kind of maybe slightly rage bait people a little bit. Yeah, that exactly, Cycle. That's what I'm like, they want attention. I'm like, all right, I got time. I'll give you some attention. I'll engage with your insane comment. But I remember when I first started, I didn't do that. I would literally just ignore if somebody puts a comment like that. I would just ignore it and keep moving. Do I believe in the dead internet theory? What is that? That's like I did read about that. I forgot what it was though. Had to buy 2 gingerbread AT. Well, you know, Mysterious, you might be better than me because I bought 5 of them, or maybe 6. I've given away 2 or 3 of them, and then I have one built back here in one of those I actually built into the Millennium Falcon, the gingerbread AT-AT. I've got 2 over here still sealed, and I think I gave the other 3 away. It got selective icing. What you mean? Means that when you get on, you're always talking to a robot, AI, not a real person. Ah. Oh, by leaning car lift. Oh, okay, got you. But the message didn't send. Yeah, I didn't even see it. So you need to cop the gingerbread AT-AT. What? Yeah, that's gonna go down as like a super, super nice set. I think when it does finally retire, it'll be a while because I don't think it hasn't been particularly like limited at all. But that gingerbread Vader minifig is at some point in our lifetime is going to be worth an insane amount of money. I guarantee it. Wouldn't mind having a UCS Millennium Falcon either. That's a good one. It's so brittle. What breaks really easy, Trouble? Best GWP in my opinion? Well, the best one that I have, or my favorite one that I have, is the Kanto Badge set, the one that came with the Pokemon, the starters, the big one. Oh yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't know honestly, because I haven't even built any of them into the actual AT-AT Trouble. I've only built one, and it was turned into the Falcon. Yeah, that's what I'm like. It's not particularly limited, so I don't think it'll take a while. It'll take a while for those sets to like disperse out and become more rare, but I think it will definitely be super valuable at some point, just because of that Vader minifig. Or maybe they'll keep it, like they'll bring it back, you know, specifically to keep that from happening. Who knows? Storm, is this another chicken butt guess what type of situation? Oh yeah, I was reading other comments. Come on, man. Can't do everything at the same time. Oh, this. What? Why is it leaning? Just too heavy? Oh, I see the leaning actually. That is a tragedy waiting to happen. Guess what, Nick? Guess what? Chicken butt. And if the answer is chicken butt, I'm banning everybody. Hey, indeed. Appreciate you stopping by. I will catch you on the next one, or definitely Tuesday. Are we Tuesday? I think we're Tuesday. But yeah, I'll have to check the DM again. But yeah, we'll definitely make it happen. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a great time. I'll make sure I get to extra pump in so that, you know, lay the smack down about our Yoda over here. Shakes my room, says ticking time. Yeah, dude, that's for sure gonna be a tragedy. Pikachu doesn't like me. I don't know, man. I've definitely I had the Nick guess what chicken butt a couple times. The video where I rate people's collections. Oh, I have done that. I need to do that again, actually. So I need to. So yeah, I'll do that for sure. I'll probably put it in the Discord, and that'll be where people send their collections, because I did it in my messages, and a lot of people, I didn't realize that you can only send me one message until I approve you, and then you can send me like videos and pictures and stuff like that. So the times I've done it before, it's been kind of impromptu, where I'll have a couple of them from people who messaged me before, and then it's like while I'm on stream, I've got a bunch of people sending me messages trying to get their collections in. So I think the next time I do it, I'll definitely post it in the Discord, and we'll make like a channel specifically for posting your collections for me to look at, like collect pictures and videos for me to look at. Let's see. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was trying to find a question here. For our giveaway. Let's see. On Inform Breakout Set? What is Inform Breakout Set? Set number? Ooh, that's a good question. I wonder if your notes have the answer to that question, Plato. Hmm, 75919. Ooh, wait. Let me go back here and see. I could ask that one. I've got two that are, one of them is more difficult than the other one. Let's see. These are good questions though. My most recent one, Trouble, 75919. I doubt that's even a real set. The way Trouble likes to troll me, I'll be surprised if that's a real set. Oh, no, it is a real set. Wow, look at that. Oh, Indominus Rex breakout. Oh, no, that set's very much retired. Wait a minute. What is this set? This is a $500 set now? That's insane. Okay, I guess it did have like 1,100 pieces, so it's not small. Minifigs, got Dr. Wu, Vet, and Zach. Like the minifigs aren't particularly valuable. Is it just the Indominus Rex? Like what does that go for? The actual Rex minifig. 76294. Lego Ninjago, it's terrible. What? Why would you say that? Whatever it is, prepared to answer correctly. Okay, okay. What? At Goodwill for 50 bucks is insane. Guess what? What am I guessing? Adam Brick the Pig. Only one that came in white. Yeah. I don't even see that one on Brick Economy, like separately. Is it on Bricklink? Let's see. $75919. White dinosaur. Oh, they've got the parts separately. Oh, that's insane. Come on. Indominus Rex body. For how much? Okay, not actually that much for just the body. Is the head expensive? I feel like that would be the most expensive part of the set. Is it Batman? Or was it the Lego Batman? I don't know. DC villain. Joker? Brainiac? Oh, wait. I was looking up, what was that set you sent me? Cap W 76294. The X-Men. This guy. Solid. The Sentinel is going for like 50 bucks. That's crazy. What's the difficulty? Very difficult. Like, if the answer to this question is actually in your notes, I would be surprised. I would be very much surprised. $34 votes is crazy. These will do a price count or something. It's 100% in mind. Have the video on standby. Oh, it's in the video, but it's like it's gonna be a hard question. That's why I don't know that it's something that you might actually have to go back and scroll through the video to find. Did I see or no? See what? Lex Luthor. Oh, nice. Hey, Jacob the Lego Kid, what's going on? Again, how do we have, I don't know how many people are actually watching because it says, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, we definitely got some, No, I need to do you. Let's see. Yeah, somebody explain to me how we have 14 votes and 8 people in the chat. Somebody explain. Give you the X Mansion is not on the table. Yeah, guys, we like. Yeah, it's the never buy your Legos here video. Again, like we got. Oh yeah, I would. But like we can't even vote correctly. That's not how that's gonna work. I mean, you can switch your accounts pretty quickly. Yeah, that's a good idea since I can't seem to monitor the voter fraud. Best out of 3 no. Just spin a wheel. No. Yeah, I think we might just have to do the Fortnite one because like that was what I intended to do. And we very much clearly don't know how to not do voter fraud. Do chat slower and have us type our vote. Yeah. Oh, I could do that. That's a good idea. Good idea. There we go. Teamwork. It makes the dream work. Oh, I don't know. Do you want the Fortnite set, Nick? I kind of do. I kind of do want this set. But I didn't want it until, you know. Oh, yeah. I mean, I could just get another one. That's the thing. Not sure yet. Okay, hold on. Yeah, definitely hold off. Oh, you're gonna put in the chat, but hold off because I need to just make sure we're trying to get a real count here and not 30 votes for 12 viewers. No. Stop commenting because you're only gonna get one chance. Angela, hello. You got an ad? Oh yeah, I need to pause that too. Good call. Where's that? There we go. Ads are paused. Okay. Mongolian Meatball? Who is Mongolian Meatball? Welcome. Is this somebody else? We already got... Okay, guys. Yeah, it's not gonna work. All right, we're doing a Fortnite set. I do, Cap W. I do indeed. Fortnite kit it is. Hamilton? What you talking about? Yeah, this was the plan anyway. You can spare like a car. Uh-oh. Don't fall, man. Come on. Stand up. Okay. Are we ready? Looks like we are ready indeed. Let me get slow mode prepared. There we go. Yeah, slow mode is 30 seconds. Yeah, but I mean, it's not gonna matter. You only get, I mean, I don't know how long. I'm interested to know if anybody's gonna get this. Like, I'll be very, very surprised if this is in your however extensive notes that you took on this one, Play-Doh. It is a very left field type of question, but it is in the video. All right, slow mode is going on. Oh, also, let me do this. So anybody who's behind, make sure you click live so you're caught up. I know that happens to people sometimes where like it buffers and you get 10 or 20 seconds behind the actual live. So make sure you click live so you're all caught up. You shouldn't. I paused them. Yeah, ads are on pause for the next 7 minutes. Or at least I have the pause ad button on. Oh, you might. I guess I think if you like refreshed it, then you might get a intro ad. But like you shouldn't. There shouldn't be any that'll take you out of the chat right now. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. That's probably what it was. All right. Slow mode is going on. Okay, slow mode is on. I'll give it a few seconds here. Nobody typed anything. That's good. All right. Okay. In my most recent long form video, here we go. I had a conversation with a Lego master and I took one of his cards. What was the fun fact on his card? What was the fun fact on the card I took from Lego master Joe Cherwink? Cherwink, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. No immediate answers. No immediate answers. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, bare bones and lovely. Like, that is the right answer, but it's not the complete right answer. The fun fact that he had on the card is what Just Lincoln had put. I own more suits than shorts. That was the correct answer. Let me turn this off. GG's Just Linking It. Congrats. Get some W's in there. What do you mean? That's the fun fact was not more suits than shorts. The fun fact is I own more suits than shorts. So like that was the correct answer. Yeah, that's I thought I was waiting to see. I was like, oh, bare bones. I wanted you to have it, but Just Lincoln, it came in too quickly with the true right answer. And that's what we go with. It's always specifics. Like, what do you mean? It wasn't in the transcript. No, it was not. Because I never said it. It's like I just showed the card, and I think the card only actually even showed on the screen for like 2 seconds, maybe. That's why I said I was like, that's a hard one. Congrats, Just Linking It. And played anyone want the Fortnite set. No, I didn't. I never said that in the vid. I just showed it on the card there. "47 pages of notes." Oh man. For Just Linking It to win. Hey. Yeah, there you go. That was the only, like, it just showed, oh, there's a better view. Like, there we go. Hold on, let me see if I can show you here. Let me move this. Window capture, properties. There we go. There you go. There's the answer. Very difficult, but it is there. I told you it was a hard one. I told you it was a hard one. Yeah, no, I absolutely will. I'll do that. I'll do that next week for sure. Mysterious. We might do that Wednesday actually. That would be fun. Yeah, that'll be a fun thing to do Wednesday actually. Yeah, so yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll post something or I'll have to get the new channel created in the Discord so that y'all can send the videos and pictures of your collections, but we will absolutely do that on Wednesday. Don't let me forget. Feel free to, remind me every day in there. Oh, actually, let me do that now since we're here. Yeah, see? It's in there. Nick personally told, I did not say that. Giving away a supply drop. No. So those were from, I took a week off. And then my first stream back, I gave these away. There were 3 people left in chat at the end of the stream. And so I decided everybody wins something. And I let them choose this or there was something else. I don't remember. But they all chose the supply drop. That was a good question. I thought so. I thought that was a good one, Storm. But that's what I try to do. Like, I know that, one, I'm telling y'all, Just Linking It studies these videos and I don't know if that was in your notes, Just Linking It, or like, how did you get that one? Because I thought even that one, but I paused it. Picture. Oh, okay. Were you watching? Oh, you were watching it right now and you got it. That's what I was like. I would be surprised if anybody actually had that in their notes. That's how obscure a question that was. But that was the idea. I wanted it to be something that you might have to scroll through and get it. Oh, yeah, that was, that's fortune. Yeah, you did. It was, yeah, I know that's rough, bare bones. What's a supply drop? Oh, it's this, the Fortnite thing. I don't know what, I mean, I imagine it's a supply drop, where you get health, weapons, shields, whatever you get in Fortnite. But like, well, again, but that's the thing. Like, whether or not I said specifics, the fun fact on the card is I own more suits than shorts. It is not more suits than shorts. Drop it from standing on a chair. Yeah. I'll give you my address and I'll drop it from my balcony. Then you got to catch it. Show your mock? Did I not? Oh, the one I put in the Discord. Yeah, the giant ship. Yeah, this is Mysterious's mock that he's working on. It's like a huge cruise ship, which is absolutely insane. I don't, there's, yeah. But yeah, that's, you know, that's kind of what it is. But that's the idea, is like, you know, we got to get if everyone only said that, then it would have went to you because you were the first one. But specifically because that was the more exact correct answer, that was that had to be the winner there. Gave them away to people in the local dating brick shop with some other running. Oh, nice. That's the perfect way to describe a supply drop. Yeah, there you go. I figure that's what it is, you know. Weapons, shields, health, and other things. That's what you get. Yeah, you know, there's my age right there. Plus. See, it says plus. That's me. I'm in the plus category on this one. That's true, Adam. Yeah, you were way behind. What happened? I even put in the chat, I was like, make sure you click live so that you're caught up. And you were like 30 seconds behind. One day you might see my mock at the Lego convention in Katy. Definitely. Oh, nice. Yeah, that'd be cool to see. I like meeting my stream people. I met one guy in Chicago. I think his username is McStuds. I think that was him. But yeah, he just ran up to me and, you know, was like, "Oh yeah, I'm in your streams." I think he said McStuds. I think that's what he said his name was. Yeah, dude, you've definitely won the most at this point. Oh, all the way to the start. That's rough. Hey, Trouble, appreciate that. Appreciate the sparkles. I don't know if anybody's taken the #1 from Mysterious today. Rhombus gave him a run for his money, but I think Mysterious is going to run away with this one. Mysterious extending the lead here. Yeah. So I was like, I don't know if anybody's catching up today. Oh, now you got a problem with it, Trouble, huh? Now that somebody else is playing by your rules, now it's an issue. That's 1-5. Really? What was it? It was oh, the N1. That was the big one from last time. The Mando Starfighter. And then 3 of the CMFs. And then what else? What else did you win, Just Lincoln? I don't even remember. Oh, Battle Pack. Ah, yes. Oh, and a helmet. Ah. Just Lincoln it is on it, y'all. Just Lincoln it is on it. Well, manifesting did not, in fact, work. What is that? Oh, my mic is almost dead. That's fine. Wait, does that mean the clone battle pack and one? Oh, and the Venator. I forgot about the Venator. Yeah, now Kit. Why did you do? I didn't. What do you mean? Yeah, just Lincoln is winning. Like he's putting in the work to win, like to get the answers. I don't know. Like, so that's the other reason why I wanted to make it a difficult question, is because I didn't want it to be something that every single person just knew off the bat. Because then there's like that aspect of who's got a better internet connection and can put in who can type it the fastest. But I wanted it to be like actual, you gotta figure out the answer to this one. Do I live stream conventions or long form video? I want to live stream. I wanted to do it at Brick World. The next convention I go to, I absolutely will. So the next one is Brick Rodeo in Austin. That's July 20 something. But I'm definitely gonna live stream that one. I usually have Alberto with me, and he's recording like for the long form video that we'll make. And so what I think I'm gonna do, if I don't end up getting us like a IRL stream packed where we can do that and stream like live at the same time, then I'll just do my handheld streaming. But I'll absolutely be live streaming at Brick Rodeo. And I don't know if that one's more than one day. I think that'll work out best because then we'll have Alberto there to like record one day and then we'll stream the next day. If it's more than one day, I think it is. Hey, no worries. Appreciate you hanging out, Project Ethan. Hopefully we will see you on the next one. Scanned the video and found the answer before we even started the stream. Like, you should have typed out the whole thing, man. Like, it hurts me. It hurts me when that happens too. Anthony A moves details, yeah. The next I mentioned that. I don't know. I think that one, that was like, I think it was called Katie Brick Convention. That one I'm pretty sure is only once a year there. So probably not till next year, actually. But you should look at I mean, I don't know if you can travel with like your mocks or if you'll have it ready that soon, but Brick Rodeo is in Austin. Well, it's not Austin. I think it's technically Fleurville, which is like north of Austin. But that's not, it's not that far away. I would say that's the maybe that's the next step to figuring out how to get your mocks in there. Like, get to the one in Katy first and then figure out how to start traveling with them, because that's definitely a big part of it, is just being able to move around with the set. Bare bones. I mean, I get it. I understand. It's rough to not get it that way, especially, when you had the answer, it just wasn't 100% of the answer. That's the thing. But again, there will be more. There will be more. Storm, Adam Brick the Pig, and Alexandra, who is not here. I'll get these on the way to you. And I guess this one too. Just linking it to either, if FedEx is open tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. If not, then it'll be Monday. By Wednesday, I hope that's when it comes. Yeah, it usually takes like 2 days. It's usually like 2 days delivery. So I guess depending on where you are, maybe it takes longer. And assuming they don't lose it. Indeed. So let's see. Our next stream will be, hey, appreciate that, Mysterious, again. With the chilies. You see Death Star and the Old Town, yeah. What? Oh, that's right. Yeah, I think you've given away like everything except for the Old Town, though. Reminder to renew. Oh, I asked you about the sound on that one. Where did you get the sound, like the boom sounds, Adam? Because that's the only thing, is like I can't, if those are not like license-free sounds, I can't use them. That's the only issue. Okay, generic cap cut, so it should be fine. I'm trying to see if I can find it here. Ah, yes, that's the one. And then I have to put the Lego break sound. Of course I asked it before and I didn't remember. Come on. You know how this goes. You know how this goes. Oh, I said at the burr. There we go. Old Town, Captain 1, and character display. And 1 and character display to Jesus. Oh, that's right. ATST to Adam, and the supply drop to someone to Storm. Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember. What's the building behind Nick at the beginning? Yo, you turn the lights on? No, my light just went out. Yeah, it's all right. We can still see me. There we go. Okay, let me bring in our stream ender. That's one. Wait, how do you know that, brother? I had my younger brother. Oh, that's right. Oh, that was from the video. I was about to say, I was like, what? I was like, how you get that name? I don't, again, come on, guys. I need to get that. That'll be the first merch shirt I get. I don't remember Nick Talks Bricks. Y'all know how that goes. Where is the guy? Your UCS Yoda is sick. Hey, Mac Rebo, what's going on? Appreciate that. Yeah, we definitely had some Rhombus stopped by earlier, and we were bonding over the amazingness of the UCS Yoda here. Make sure it's limited edition, yeah. My Ziki-san, yes. What are you doing? You got a bath today, so he's nice and clean. Hey, Patricia. Oh, Mac is the guy who's got a... Okay, appreciate you coming in to save me, Rhombus. I was falling right for it. Belly scritches from Lovely. Head scritches from Patricia. Yeah, see, I walked right into it. Walked right into it. This guy. You're the alert came slightly too late, Rhombus. I genuinely thought he was also complimenting me on the UCS Yoda here. Head scratches from Storm. There we go. Well, I don't get it. I mean, again, I'm sure we will talk more about this, but like, what's the deal? What is the deal? Would you like a treat? Yes? Okay, wait here. Talk to chat. Tell them about how UCS Yoda is really good, okay? Tell them that, and you wait here while I go get the treat. This guy, it looks like Yoda is sick. Get out of here. Make sure I don't say nothing crazy in the chat for Zeke has to ban you. But he will do it. He runs a zero tolerance type of situation around here. You leave Yoda alone. Pikachu, though, still in Why? I don't understand, Mac. I don't understand. It's a great set. I think the only other one that I need that's similar in this type of design theme is the Darth Maul head, the Darth Maul bust. Like that's the one that I need. It's just It's difficult to find and very expensive. Are you gonna take it from me? Come on. That's probably the best Yoda set. I agree. I think where's the other one? Wait, there's another Yoda. Isn't there? Oh no, I'm thinking of Grogu. That's the one. You want it? Yeah, that's like Darth Maul is he's my favorite Star Wars character. Um, you know, from the best Star Wars movie, The Phantom Menace. Uh, where does Darth Maul get his shoes? No, no, not. I'm not talking about this one. I thought there was a third Yoda, maybe, but maybe I'm missing it. The Darth Maul. Hi-oh! There we go. See, this how I know chat bullies me, because when I make amazing jokes like that, Rhombus, they tell me to retire, hang it up, Unc, all that kind of stuff. Phantom Menace is not. Of course it is. Somebody on Instagram is telling me Phantom Menace is not the best. Hey, appreciate that, Supreme. Compliments on Zeke. But yeah. Oh, also I think Geo's not here right now, but Geo sent me a video of somebody. You can actually piece out the Darth Maul bust for way cheaper than you could actually buy it, which is actually really cool. I don't know if I do that because I kind of, again, I have the sickness where I kind of need the box and I need to open it and I got to do all that kind of stuff and open the bags. And so I don't know. We'll see. But that one, I guess I don't know that I'll have an opportunity to do that. Maybe maybe I can find it on eBay, but I feel like there it's going to be the highest price. Maybe Bricklink. I don't know. So fun. Yeah, Adam, specifically Adam is the one who always tells me to retire. Where does Darth Plagueis get his shoes? I don't know. Is it also the Darth Maul? Got it. Got it. Got it. All right. And on that note, it's been fun hanging out with y'all. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Zeke came back to say goodbye once more. You know, usually he takes his treat and dips out of here. There cannot possibly be a Sith name either of those things, which I will not be saying. Bare bones. That's the oldest one in the book. Indeed. Catch y'all later on the next one, Rhombus. Called Count Dooku, Count Dookie. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's what I knew that was coming. I knew that's what was coming, bare bones. Hey, no problem. Thanks for being in the stream, just linking it. Thank you for winning. It's never gonna go through Play-Doh. It's just not. Yes, I can see them. Where does Darth Revan get his shoes? If it's also the Darth Maul, we got a problem. Like they're gonna have to find somewhere else to shop. Indeed. Appreciate you coming by, Storm. The Darth Maul. All right. So all the Sith shop at the Darth Maul. That seems to be where that goes. Where does Nick buy his shoes? I know the answer to that one. The Lego store. Hi-oh. Probably not tomorrow. Where does Rhombus get his jokes? The Darth Maul? I don't know at this point. Everything is the Darth Maul. Where does Luke buy his shoes? The Darth Maul. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That'll be the default answer to every joke now is Darth Maul. The Darth Maul is the answer. Where does Nick get his jokes? From my A1 joke writers in the other room. I don't know. Ask. All right. This guy gets them from Comedy Central. You smell good, son. You got a nice bath today, which you thoroughly hated. Where does Luke buy his shoes? The Light Mall? Darth Maul and the Light Mall? All right. What do you want? Am I not petting you enough? Is that the problem here? Yes, Zeke is he's had enough of sharing my attention with you all for the day. We will be back on by Wednesday at the latest, maybe sooner, depending on what happens. Yeah, I think I might do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of next week because I'm going to LA on Friday. I'll try to find. I'll see out there if maybe there's some other Lego stores, that are not bricks and minifigs. And if so, I'll do a stream while I'm out there. Can't even blame Zeke. You don't like showering? Yeah. Well, Zeke, he doesn't like the bath portion, but he loved the drying off portion. Should we work on the game? No. I told I'm not gonna play it until I finish my other games. Yeah. I'll be in LA this weekend until from like Friday to Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. Oh yeah, he loves the behind the ears pets. I don't know if you can hear him groaning. Yeah, that's my sweet boy. Yeah. I'm going on a flight though, yes. What happens when I get bored? Oh no, I usually just sleep on planes. Belly scritches from Lovely. There you go. Okay, yeah, I'll figure out because like I said, I know I want to do 3 times a week, so we'll do Wednesday and Thursday for sure, and then I guess maybe tomorrow. But if I do tomorrow, it'll probably be another gaming stream because that's what I was gonna do is play more Lego Batman. But either way, make sure you're in the Discord so I'll let you know what we're gonna do when we're gonna do it. So everybody will. That's the best way to keep up with it. Other than that, appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Congrats to our winners. Well, our big winner for today, just linking it on the Fortnite kit there. I guess now I have to buy me one because, again, I don't play Fortnite, but I've got the Mech Team Assault Leader over here too that I also still haven't built. I didn't know I wanted this until I bought it, and then now I have to give it away. And it's like, well, maybe I need it too. So we'll see. Anyway, appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Make sure you're following Discord, follow me on Instagram, checking my stories and stuff so you make sure you don't miss the next one. I will now start figuring out when we're gonna do the next giveaway and what video it will be on. I'll definitely let y'all know. Fortnite sets are actually really good. Yeah, I mean, I thought this one was for sure. Like it's just an insanely huge mech situation. Which, yeah, of course I need that, even not knowing what this is in Fortnite. I need to build it. That's my problem. Is when it's Facebook video. Oh shoots, that's right. I need to take a picture for the thumbnail. That's what Alberto is waiting on. The battle bus. Oh, the battle bus. That was one that I wanted. Again, I don't know. I don't have any idea what that is, but I just like the way that set looked. And I should have bought it today, and I completely forgot. I don't be thinking, y'all. That's all right. I guess that one's not going away anytime soon, so I have another opportunity to get it. Next time, be specific on what you want for the answer. I want the answer. Let's be clear. The answer you gave was a partial answer. It wasn't the answer. Unsubbing and refunding the jail. Buy some helmets. I almost did. I almost did. It was almost the answer. It was part of the answer. It wasn't the whole answer. All right, we're going for real. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I will see y'all on the next one. Nick Talks Bricks out.